Hey everyone, Evan here on the Atha Team, Keller Williams and Montrose. Just checking in with you. Hope you guys are doing well. We have our updated real estate stats for Montrose post, so wanted to share with you. If you've been following our reports, you'll recall from the month of July, July saw a drastic reduction in unit sales in Montrose. However, isolating numbers like that without a proper context can definitely yield to some bad assumptions. So any thought that the Montrose real estate market was crashing, so to speak, is an emphatic no if you look at the numbers in August. So a couple things to think about. I want to focus a little bit on home prices specifically. So the modern homeowner has definitely gotten used to 15, 20, 25% a year equity gains in some markets around the country. Montrose is no exception to that. If you look at our graph here, you'll see 6.84% median sales price increase. So that doesn't sound flashy. However, that is much more healthy and sustainable, and definitely suggests that we are moving into more of a balanced real estate market overall. If you look at the market at the same time, you're definitely going to see price decreases. Price reductions occurring much more frequently than any time, I would say, in the last few years. So, however, based on the numbers, it's not because the market is crashing. Inventory is increasing, and slapping a 30 or 40% premium on the home you bought 2 years ago just doesn't work anymore. So looking ahead, a tool that we use in the real estate industry to kind of forecast is looking at loan applications. Loan refis are significantly down, about 83%, which makes sense. Loan applications to purchase are also down, but just about 18% for that. So this time last year, rates were hovering around 3%. Right now, they're about 6%. So while demand for loan applications for purchasing has slowed down, we are definitely still seeing healthy and consistent pending and closed units in Montrose. So, another reason for that could be the fact that we do have a healthy amount of buyers paying cash for their home in Montrose, as opposed to some other markets. So kind of big picture, as the days of 3% interest rates get smaller and smaller in the rearview mirror, buyers are definitely adjusting what it takes to buy a house. But a big takeaway is buyers are doing that, at least in Montrose, at the same rate as they were in 2021. So while the loan applications are down, it is also taking buyers significantly less time to identify and secure a property to purchase. So we know from experience that there were plenty of loan applications, last year that never consummated into actual closed units, as buyers were just getting rocked by the market, getting discouraged, missing out, and bowing out of the market in general. So in contrast, right now, with buyers we're working with, we're seeing that we're able to find a buyer a house that fits their needs within about 5 to 8 showings. Sometimes they even have multiple choices. So, a year ago, entering the buyer pool was something similar to, going to war was kind of the analogy. And now the market's it's changing, and it's starting to resemble, maybe a real estate show that you watch where there's a couple on there and they have, 3 or 4 options that they actually get to pick from, which is hard to imagine for real estate for the last few years around here. So definitely a shift in that regard. So in conclusion, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to deduce that national and individual debt has increased significantly this year, and all signs are pointing to yet another rate increase by the Fed. A lot of people are very concerned, rightly so, about inflation. However, looking at the numbers, Montrose real estate has successfully weathered the storm up to this point, with healthy pending and closed unit sales and increased prices. So hope you guys enjoyed the numbers, the stats. Hope you'll check in with us next month again for our next one. And if you know anybody looking to buy or sell a home in the area that we can help out, we'd love to be of service. So hope you guys have a great rest of September, and we'll check in with you next month.